Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as England on very hard difficulty. Today we are attacking France. We have two sieges set up, one at Angers and one at Reims, and we should be able to take both settlements in the next turn. We also have one at Antwerp, but before we move on to the next turn, let's carry on towards Dublin as well. We'll be taking that soon enough. You only have 594 left, but one thing I was thinking of doing was building just like a couple more town militia in like York and Nottingham, because they can max support like 3 upkeep, right, for free, and that means we can really exploit the public order if we sort of make full use of that. That's what I'm planning to do. In the meantime, do we have any other units to move? I'm not sure we do.
God's servant.
Your Majesty.
I might go say hi to
What is it you would discuss
Spain.
with me?
Let's offer map information for map information.
Do you have further proposals?
Never
Until
mind.
next time.
Yes, Your Highness. God's servant. On my way. I
And
am
there's
Spain,
Granada.
sire.
That's
I shall
fine.
continue. Yes, God's servant.
One thing I am
Yes,
glad about is this guy. The fact that we have a cardinal here is so damn
God's
good.
servant.
This guy's just kind of awful. It's fine.
Yes, Your Highness.
Hail, my king!
I think what we do now is just move on to the next turn. Not really much
Ships
time to
ready.
waste.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
We are not contesting.
Wait, what? Spain's attacking us?
My liege,
Where
we
did that
must
come
make
from?
a stand. We are besieged.
Oh, the other thing we're doing today as well is join the crusade. Of course. Oh, really? Cease hostilities? That means we can't attack again, right? Oh, I'm guessing that like accounts for like units that are already in, like you're already a part of the siege as well.
Hail, my king! Hail, my king!
Man. Can I like keep up the siege? I mean, this is 6 turns until surrender, and they'll attack us. Maybe that's not a bad idea. The only issue is I can't really afford to do it with my heir there because I need him to join the crusade. Anyway, town is ready to upgrade. The population of this town has now reached a max. Now reached a point where you may upgrade it. Okay, cool. That's fine. We don't have enough money to upgrade it though. A couple new family members is good. And marriage celebrations, right.
Hail, my king!
So we're going to have to send some men back to deal with the Spanish army, right? I might just send back the like town militia. Although saying that, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, town militia is not good against cavalry anyway. I was going to say we need the spearmen against the cavalry, but it should be fine.
My
Maybe
lord.
just take a couple.
Sire.
I'm just hoping they don't become
Yes.
rebels. Okay, I think we're fine.
Orders.
Let's grab this
Hail,
guy.
my king!
Push out the settlement.
As you will, my king. To battle.
Says the balance of power is relatively even. Let's fight this on the battle
Glory
map.
to your name, sire! We attack!
So, why has Spain declared war on us? I guess relations just declined that much. I don't know.
Units, await my orders.
The issue with very hard difficulty is that your relations with other nations naturally decline over time, which is completely stupid. But it is what it is. Let's have these guys come out. It looks like they're actually running away. We need to join up with our reinforcements sooner than later. We'll have those start rolling up behind. We've got a couple units of cavalry. They do have some missile forces, these Almohavars. Yeah, they're sending some cavalry over to us, I think. Oh, they're just like ranged cavalry, right? I'm going to attack them with the mailed knights. Okay, we just destroyed them. Might attack them with the other ones as well. To make sure that they die off. That is fine. Okay, easy done. Best bet here, I think, is just to give attack orders into the front of them. I could also just charge my general in there, I think. No point in chasing down those cavalry, though. My infantry is very close back here. Let me just push into these mailed knights. I might also charge them with some of my cav there. I'm going to charge these missile units, and we'll have these start running as well to engage. I think I'm going to have my general engage one of them as well. Yeah, back here, we don't really have like bonus versus cav, but we've still done a lot of damage already. Absolutely wrecked those guys. And now we just need to kill the mailed knights, hopefully. My general's not right at the front. Kind of looking for him. Okay, he's over on the left side. Okay, he's fine. They sort of backed off.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Yeah, my general, I think, is getting a bit
like the coward he is.
surrounded.
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Oh, those cavalry got wrecked by those missile forces. Okay. Let's get away from these town militia. And we'll attack them with our own. That is interesting.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, we can just run those guys down with the cav. That is fine. I might get my general to do that as well. These guys, however, are going to charge into the back of those missile forces and hopefully do plenty of damage. Nice. Alright, let's attack these guys. Beat it up.
The enemy army flees.
And
this is a
we'll leave it
clear
there.
victory.
Fantastic. I think that destroys the army. Should do. They don't have anywhere to really to retreat to. We'll ransom them. Okay, they rejected it. And great stuff.
By your command.
Great increase for our commander. And he's got +1 dread as well. Alright.
Hail my king.
So we should be good to continue that siege. I'm kind of tempted to bring out some men from Khan. I guess we may as well, actually, because Khan is really happy. So let's just bring out these spear militia. Maybe even one of the peasants. Yeah, and that should be enough. Back up. Sorry.
Come and fight me, you
Hail my king.
Yeah, we can't attack Reims. I think I need to send some army, some sort of army back to Paris.
Hail my king.
I think I'll keep the mercenaries at Reims. Actually, I might.
Hail my king.
take my air
My lord.
and the mercenaries. And attack this army.
Yes, my liege. Hail, my king.
And then what we'll do is, after we win that battle, is join the crusade.
Sire, orders. By your command, by your will, sire, we shall engage.
Wow, that's annoying.
I will only address you in battle. Come and fight me, you coward!
Tempted to get those mercenary Frankish knights. Do it.
Sire, I'm afraid not, my
I was
Begone!
hoping
You are not
I
my
could do that
liege.
so that I could attack them next turn. Oh well. That's fine.
God's servant.
They can't take the settlement in
Hail,
one
my
turn if they
king.
decide to attack it, so that's alright. Okay. We can attack
Hail,
Dublin
my
this
king.
turn, so let's go ahead and
By
do
your
this
will,
as well.
Sire, we shall engage.
And we can take Antwerp, so
siege,
that'll
noble
be
sire.
a couple more
We
battles for
shall
us to do.
prevail in this siege, sire. As you will, my king. To battle. Honor and glory await England, men.
So this will be good because it will be like the last settlement of the British Isles. Then we can jump these guys onto a ship and bring them across to France. Well, I think we'll need them because if Spain's attacking us as well, it's going to get pretty annoying. Let's start the deployment. We'll have some men come in from the other side. From both sides, actually. We can deploy both sides, so let's go like 3 units that side. We'll grab those lot, put them over here. And then we got a sizable force to push into the main settlement from the main entrance. Okay. So just a couple spearmen, a couple peasants, and the crossbowmen. They have Irish cairns, but I don't think they have much range on their ranged forces. So we can probably just move up and spray them to death with arrows and such. Cool. We'll do the same this side. Let's just have them all start running. Then we can start to do some serious damage. They've got some peasant archers. They've got these Irish cairns. They've got these really good two-handed melee infantry. Mainly just the archers I've got to worry about then. But I don't think they'll be like in direct sight. I don't know. Just get the crossbows forwards here. Here, go on, man. I'm actually going to have these guys move back. I don't want them to get hit by the arrow spray that's coming down. These attacking the town militia here? I think they are. That is fine. Don't want all the Irish cairns are engaging my infantry there. That seems a bit silly. But whatever. My crossbowmen are getting involved as well. It's nice.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Those guys are getting massacred. We do need to run away from this though. How would they not automatically skirmishing? That is just so silly. I might need to spread these guys out actually. Yeah, I think we do. Let's just attack these infantry again. And actually, let's stop these. If they're not going to actually attack me, then that's fine. And this engagement's fine as well. Okay, that's good. We're getting a lot of damage done there. I think we're gonna move these guys to like to one side maybe. Then the crossbowmen can get clean shots. Gonna turn off their skirmish so they don't move, just continue to fire. And if I can kill the majority of these heavy infantry without even engaging them, it's such a win. Just a little bit concerned about this engagement, but it looks like it's alright. That infantry is actually losing out quite bad. Spread them out a bit more. They're again absolutely decked. Love it. And plenty of damage. And if I can kill these guys, I could probably just charge towards their archers and stuff, right? That'll work out really well. Just charge these guys. Finish them off. At the end of the day, they're already like significantly weakened. There we go, they're already broken. Now we just push through straight onto the archers if we can hit them, engage them in melee. Great. Now we just have our crossbows move up. Peasants can come and get involved. The reason I'm moving these guys around the side is so I can hit these peasants. The peasant archers there. Important that I don't engage them with the town militia before I charge.
Half their men.
There we go. Nice and easy. And once we take this settlement, I'm probably just going to merge all of the forces. We won't necessarily rebuild them. I'm just going to leave as much as I need to in Ireland, and then we'll move the rest back to France. This is good. It's going well. I should probably bring my general closer. And we could probably get our mailed knights over here.
Spearmen, move out! Spearmen,
Okay, lovely. So I do have some town militia still here. Yeah, in general, it should be over sooner than later. Speed things up. Some of them are fighting to the death. Oh, some of my dudes routed there. That's not good. Good at all.
spearmen,
And that's what happens when you're not paying attention and you speed the game up. It's really awkward. It's like 117 men routing. Let's just push forwards here with my general, and we can use the rally ability. Main issue I'm having is there's so many peasants here. Thought coming in from multiple sides would be a good idea, but apparently not. It's still a good idea to speed things up.
attack! Spearmen, attack!
I have no idea what's happening. Okay, fine. For those guys charge, that's fine. But we do have my mailed knights here, don't we? Have them hit the peasant archers.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Nice.
lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
It doesn't look like we're going to have many men left after this, which is,
By St. George!
I guess,
our
a
men have
fine
taken
thing.
control of the city.
I don't really mind too much, but
This
having
is
more
a
men
clear
to, like,
victory
take
that
to
goes
France would have
only
been
men
better.
of great virtue and
oh
valor.
well. Job done.
An honourable, glorious victory, my lord.
Right, we
our
shall
courage
occupy
and
them.
honour have conquered.
Great increase of chivalry. And that is wonderful. Right, let's just press M, merge all of those guys together. That should help us a little bit with our income. I can retrain the mercenary crossbowman, which is something. We do need to upgrade this. I'm tempted to just get rid of these guys.
Orders, sire.
Silly peasants. That'll do. Does that
At
increase
your
the value of
service.
this at all? Maybe a little bit. Anyway. Now we need to do the attack
Hail,
on
my
Antwerp.
king.
Might be a bit risky actually.
As
It
you
really depends on
command,
what
my
sort of
liege.
forces they have. Yeah, look at that. It's 50-50.
Glory
fight it on the
to your
battlement.
name, sire.
It's the same
We
as the other
attack.
settlement, where they have like the Flemish pikemen and stuff, which are really like well armored. I think we got enough men though to just push through. Let's start the deployment. I'm not going to make it too complicated. We'll just have 3 on one side, 2 on the other, and hope to God that the battering ram actually reaches the wall. Because if it does, it'll make things 100 times easier. Okay, let's start the battle. Get the ram going as soon as possible. These guys need to get these up. Okay, cool. That's it. Now we speeded up. Hope our ram doesn't get burnt down. If it does get to the gate, that'd be really good.
The battering ram is in place.
Okay, cool.
It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Because now we can just push through the gate, which will definitely help with us taking the
Our men
walls.
have reached the walls with their ladders.
Oh, go on, men. Climb those ladders. Nearly there with the gate. And then we can attack the mailed knights.
Men have done well. The
Brilliant.
gates have fallen.
Also, if we get through here, I guess we capture it. I can get my general inside. Although it probably won't turn off the towers, so there is that. Either way, I do want to get these guys inside, so
We've captured the enemy's walls.
let's just order them to get in. Those knights really won't stand a chance. Oh, there's also some crossbowmen
Our
here.
men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I think they're all trying to like get off the walls. Maybe not all of them. Any men that I've left behind? None that I can see. I don't control this right-hand tower, so I might bring my general over here. Oh nice, we've actually decapped the gates, briefly. Hopefully that remains the case, because then I can get my general in. Yeah, looks like it's changed again. So that's good. Those crossbowmen are all falling back, I think. Get the town militia off the walls.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This has actually gone really well. Like, really well.
The enemy
Weirdly
general
well.
has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
I guess we just keep pushing towards the centre then. They've got some armoured sergeants there. They do have these crossbowmen, they're going to be pretty hard to deal with. As well, because they're pretty good in melee. But I guess what we do is we just have like all the units line up. And then we just engage. Great. Let's make sure they're running. We are engaging their crossbowmen in melee combat. Defeat seems only
The
certain.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
That's what the crossbowmen there are thinking. Might take us a while to actually get through this wall of crossbowmen. Because they do fight very well. Hopefully my general being in the vicinity
Our men
will help.
are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Men! Men! You
A lot of units involved here. Probably more than need to be. With these crossbowmen route there, we can just push through to the mailed knights and hopefully kill the general. Then that will make cleaning up the rest of them a lot easier.
Wait your command.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
They
continue
killed a
like
lot of
this, we
horses
will
there with
smash
a
the
few
enemy.
men that broke
Good
through.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
That's good.
We've sent the base cur to hell.
Very good. Might get my general to move forwards and get involved. Yeah, let's just push them all in. Finish them off. Kill these Flemish pikemen. Now we attack the armoured sergeants.
My lord, only half our force remains.
Wow. We've lost half our men. That's quite a lot of men.
Units, advance! General's bodyguard, we await your command.
I'll probably do the same with this army though, as I did with the army in Dublin.
Units, advance!
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue
Look at
like
this
this,
pile
we
of
will smash the
bodies.
enemy.
Eventually we'll get them, but they're putting up a hell of a fight.
My lord, we've lost control of the city.
General's bodyguard.
Tempted to get my general involved, because these armoured sergeants have like bonus versus cavalry, it could go really wrong. I think we're better off just kind of having the grind. Yeah, it's fine. Nearly killed them. 6 men left, 2 men left.
This
That's
is
it.
a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue
Brilliant.
and valour.
Not sure about clear victory, more like Pyrrhic victory, especially after losing that many men.
By God's will,
Anyway, we will
have
occupy that.
triumphed.
And it looks like we're going to have to turn down that
God be
tax rate.
praised. He has granted us victory.
And we will smash the M button. Good stuff. +2 chivalry, +3 command. Puts him in a very good spot. And I think what we'll do is recruit us an extra town militia there. Cool.
Hail, my king.
So, in a pretty good position. And unfortunately, it has been my time. What we're going to do
Your
in
Highness.
the
In
next
God's name.
episode is probably just chill, because we can't attack Reims or Angers until this quest is gone. I'm going to let my heir join the crusade. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll try and recruit myself some decent crusade units, but I'm not sure I have the economy to. We'll have 4,000 in the next turn, that's not so bad. Might also look at like dumping some of these spear militia and stuff to save us some money. I mean, the crossbowmen cost a lot. I don't know. Either way, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.